Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is John, and today we are going through all of the Silent Hill 2 remake endings. Again, I don't know how many times that I've said this or done this at this point, so I apologize if I'm leaving out key information each time I redo it, but Silent Hill 2 is a game that we played live on stream at twitch.tv/John back in October. It was our first time ever playing it, and we got the in-water ending, a very depressing ending, a very rough, brutal ending, and ever since then I've been very fixated on this game, so much so that I went back and replayed it and got the leave ending. And when I did that, I realized I want to share these experiences of all these different endings that I will go through with you guys, because that's how I got introduced to this game, and that's how I want to continue sharing it with you guys. So yeah, at this point we have done like 4 different endings, maybe 5. I've lost count. The one that we are focusing on now is going to be the BLISS ending. I don't know if this is supposed to be a joke ending. It doesn't sound like it would be, but we're gonna find out. I don't think anything is going to be more ridiculous than the dog ending, or more so the UFO ending. Because now I think about it, I think the dog ending made me go crazier, but I think the UFO ending as a whole is the objectively sillier ending. Yeah, this is going to be the BLISS ending. I've already mentioned this before. I apologize if you're hearing it for like the 7th time, but in Silent Hill 2, there are ways to unlock alternate endings. The first 3 endings, the In Water, the Leave, and the Maria endings, can only happen in the first playthrough. And the remaining 5 endings happen after you complete that first playthrough on a new Game Plus save file. When you go back through, there are certain objects, there are certain items that you can find, that you pick up, that you can observe, that you can hold on to, that will help unlock or help you gain access to certain parts of the game that give you these endings. With the BLISS ending, again, if you want to like see this, there are other videos that you can watch that will actually show you the gameplay and all that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to condense this as much as I possibly can. But in this one, there are a series of different items that you have to pick up throughout the game. The first one is after you meet Maria at the gazebo, when you first get introduced to her. Instead of going to the motel where you see her like with like the old outfit or whatnot, you go all the way down to Pete's Bolorama, and when you get there, there is a safe. There's a safe behind the counter that you have to go, and I don't even remember how you get the code for it, but there's a code for the safe, and when you open that safe, it gives you a what is it called? It gives you like something called a white Claudia, if I remember that correctly, and that's something that you're supposed to ingest or something that you're supposed to drink. I don't know. I could be getting that wrong. It's very late. My brain is fried. But in addition to... Oh, no, I figured it out. Okay, I remembered it. Okay, here's what you do. This is what happens. You meet Maria in the gazebo, right? Yeah, okay, so you meet her, and instead of going to the hotel, you go down the street to Pete's Bolorama. At the Bolorama, there is a safe, and in that safe, you get a rusted key. Now, you hold on to that key, and you hold on to it for a very long time until you get to the hospital. And then in the hospital, whenever you're outside of the pool area, there is a gazebo. You following me? Does this make sense? Is this interesting to you guys? In that gazebo, there is a small chest, right? And with that chest, you use the rusted key. You use the rusted key, you open the chest, and there is something called a white Claudia. I've never heard, I don't know what that is. I don't know what a white Claudia is, but supposedly you're supposed to ingest it. You're supposed to drink it or whatever before you get to the hotel room. So anyway, I'm gonna lose my mind. So now we're back here. again, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Oh my God, we're just like James. It's a loop. It's an endless cycle. We're just stuck here, just going through the same motions, expecting different outcomes each and every time, trying different things, trying different methods, and picking up different items and going in different orders. All with like the hopes of achieving some kind of like unobtainable ending or some kind of goal at the very end. Oh man. I probably should have eaten before I started all this. Corridor. Corridor. Okay, so the idea is you go through here, you go into the room, yeah. But instead of putting the VHS tape into the VCR right there, you go and you find that white Claudia. Not the white Chrism, the white Claudia. Uh-oh. Am I wrong? Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. I'm like over here like, guys, I don't know where the white Claudia is. Did I never pick it up? It's like, I know I picked it up because I just explained to you guys in fairly decent detail on how to get the white Claudia. It would make no sense for me to not have the white Claudia. I didn't realize that this right here is the white Claudia. I was looking for a white bottle, but that is mold remover, and I don't think we're supposed to drink that. And this is the white Chrism, which I don't have anything to say about. Okay, white Claudia. This will make it all right. For a special time, a special place. Is it hallucinogenic? Let's find out. Oh, this is the BLISS ending. Let's do it. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. I think I have to play. I think I have to keep playing. Oh no. Well, I haven't determined whether or not I'm actually going to play through the rest of the game if I have to. Unless something changes this time around, I'm going to fast forward through the rest of the game. Unfortunately, only you guys will get to experience that. I am gonna have to actually play it though. Oh my God. Unless something changes, unless this is different, because I drank it.
Are you taping again? Come on.
I also don't know what to look out for. Like if there's anything that will be different, or if I genuinely just have to play through the remainder of the game for it.
I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
I promise.
Oh.
Come on, we need to finish packing.
Oh shit. Oh, I have chills.
James, honey, Did something happen?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I think I'm just so tired that I don't know why that kind of got me a little bit. That kind of hit in a way that I was not ready for. But not in like the same way as the UFO or dog ending, but in a very emotionally confusing and conflicting sort of way. And I was even saying that I wouldn't know when to expect like a different, you know, thing to happen. But when she said, like, will you bring me back here, or whatever the wording was, she was like, well, like, will you bring me back here? And like the camera started like going up and down. I was gonna make like a joke being like, it's weird because it's like he's like nodding like yes or whatnot, but when I noticed that he was setting the camera down and you could see him walking, that was the moment that it clicked. I was like, oh wait, no, this is not how it goes. This is not what happens. That's not what happened in that moment. And then you hear him say, I promise. That messed me up because clearly that's not how that went. But also, I feel like it was his delivery felt different too. He didn't sound like James. He didn't even look like James. This guy looked good. He looked happy. He looked healthy. His eyes were bright. He was smiling, and he had like a certain cadence to his speech that he was just like, I promise, I'll bring you back. And then she's like, what does she say? James, is everything all right? And he looks at the camera and he's like, yeah, everything's fine, or everything's good, or everything's great. I forget. That's how bad it is. I already forgot what he says, but essentially he's saying like, yeah, everything's good. And then it ends. So I don't know if that's supposed to be like an alternate version of events where it's like, no, that is what happened. Everything was fine. That's why when it cuts back to the hotel room, he's not there. He's not sitting in the chair. None of that actually happened. It's a happy ending. It's a bliss ending, unless whatever the fuck he drank, the White Claudia, that makes it okay for the time being, unless it's like some kind of like hallucinogenic, like psychotropic, you know, like whatever. Was it a trip? Was it like fucking DMT? Was it like salvia? Did he drink that? And it's like, he lived his own version of events in his head. And he's like, yeah, everything's fine because he's under the influence. I don't know. Interesting. That was crazy. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. If you want to see the other endings, I will link them all below. along with all the VODs from when we played this game live on stream at twitch.tv/Jawn. While I have you, do you mind going and leaving a like and a comment? And do my best to go and respond to all the comments that I possibly can. And share this with a friend. Or share it with a foe. It doesn't matter. I'm doing my best. Good night. 6 out of 8 endings. 6 out of 8 endings.